everyone, this is Sailor, and I'm sorry long time no video, but to be honest, my life has been sucked away by Dragon Age Inquisition, which is a video game, so I've been playing that for the last month instead of really doing anything else with my free time. But anyway, this video is about updates and, better late than never, my plans for 2015. So yeah, I know it's almost a month into the year, but okay, so let's get started with updates. First of all, it's this girl. I finally sort of finished her piercings. What I mean by that is she originally had a lip ring right here, but it fell out. Yay! And I just haven't had the patience to put it back in because that involves lots of glue, hopefully not getting stuck to my fingers and the tweezers and everything in between. And it took me 2 hours, at least 2 hours, to get the piercings that she has and had on. So yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. The next update is I have bought a few things, just some small things. I bought some socks and underwear for this girl, and eyes, because as you can see, her wig fell off, so bear with me. Her eyes are derp because they're too big. I didn't realize that she only wears, or at least the older ones, only wore 14mm eyes and can't wear 18mm eyes, because my Hujo Arthur, who is my thrush, can wear 18mm. That's what he's got in his head, is 18mm. But they're too small for her because her eye wells are too small. So I finally got her some 14mm eyes from an Etsy shop that I will leave the link down below in the description. But yeah, I also got some underwear and some socks and stuff from there. I also made her this scarf, which has came off of her too. But yeah, I made her this scarf. I finger knitted it, which is basically using your fingers as a loom. But yeah, never mind her bald head. The next update is I finally did something with my floating head. Yay! For those of you that don't know, back in I think May or April, I bought a minifee Cars head, tan skin elf head. And I haven't done anything with her, sadly. She's been sitting in a box. I thought I was going to had a character for her, but then that didn't work out. So I finally decided to do something with her. Like I said, I have been Dragon Inquisition, so yes, she does have something to do with that. Some of you may recognize the tattoo on her face. I don't know if any of you will, but she is actually my Inquisitor from Dragon Age Inquisition. That is the main character, your character. Basically, you can pick your class, race class, and then you customize your appearance to basically whatever you want. The character customization is crazy in that game. But yeah, that's her. The tattoo took me forever. Yeah. I need to get a body for her. That's a part of my plans for the year. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a minifee body for her, because tracking down a tan minifee body is kind of difficult just for the body. Of course, the girl body, and I don't want the small bust. I want the like medium-sized bust, which I can't remember the name for that body. But yeah, since they don't make tan anymore, and except for in special events, it's hard to track down. So I'm thinking about hybriding her. If anybody knows of any resin matches for her that will match the Fairyland, let me know. I'm thinking about a resin soul, because the bodies are easy to obtain, and you can get them in a myriad of skin colors, but I don't know if the resin match is good or not. Let me know if you guys know of any companies that have a good resin match, that I can easily get a tan body. And then for updates, or not updates, for future plans, I want to get clothes for all of my dolls, but mainly for her. Iris, and Thrush. And of course, whenever I get this girl a body, but I'll have to make her clothes because I'm going to make them look like the clothes in the game. So, but yeah, I need clothes for her, Iris, and Thrush. I also need basics for everyone. She is the only one that has shoes that fit. She has like 3 pairs of shoes that fit. I had bought some shoes a while back, none of them fit. So nobody has shoes, nobody has underwear, you know, that kind of stuff. I also want to make her a new wig because her wig sucks, and I want to do like the fuzz on the side of the head where it's half shaved. But yeah. So I need clothes. Iris needs a few clothes. I need a green sweater for Iris, because something specific for the school, because that's Miss Emily's school uniform. But yeah, and then some grungy stuff for when she's not in her school uniform. But for this girl, it's really hard to shop for because yes, she wears USD size clothes. She can wear Barbie. She can wear Bratz, which is what she's wearing right now. You know, most fashion dolls. But finding punk clothes in her size is really hard. There's some Live Doll clothes, but they don't make Live Doll anymore. Some of the Bratzilla's clothes sort of fit her personality, but it's hard to find punk clothes. Because most USD clothes are meant to be are meant to look like little kids' clothes, because most USDs are, you know, look like little kids, but obviously she doesn't. So finding punk clothes is hard for her. If anybody knows of any website that would carry more like punky clothes, let me know. Also, I want some clothes for Thrush, who is hard to shop for as well, because he lives in the forest, so he's got more of that foresty sort of look of someone, if that makes any sense. So finding any kind of clothes like that is sort of difficult. Like but yeah. As far as dolls, I want to get the 2 other characters in, my 2 other Miss Emily characters. I will link you guys down below to Pecaro, who graciously let people make characters for her wonderful story. But yeah, Miss Emily School for Excellence, which is, I have 2 other characters, which are Iris's roommates, Abby and Siren. Abby is 11 or 12, I haven't figured that out yet, and Siren is 16. I know I want Abby to be a Leaky World art doll. I don't know which one. I will have to find a sculpt. One of the head sculpt looks more like a child. As far as for Siren, I don't know, because, hold on, let me put her down, because of the proportions of the Hujo doll, I don't like none of the MSD Hujo doll sculpts are screaming at me for her, so to find a doll that's going to fit proportionately with her is going to be difficult, especially one that's screaming, hey, I'm her. So that's going to be fun. Also, in that same story, I want to get Abby, whose real name is Ebony. Her power is that she can draw, and when she draws, some of the creatures come to life sometimes. Never for long, except for one creature, which is a little elf, tiny elf doll, or tiny elf, I think. I may change that, but I know that it's something tiny. And I'm probably going to go with Mushroom Peddler or Peaking Woods, or one of those fantasy companies that have the tiny little cuteness. I also really want the caterpillar for her, even though it's a lot bigger, but I would still like that. I can't remember what company that's from, but it's a caterpillar. But yeah, and then I want to get, like I said, apologize for her baldness. I want to get Elizabeth, which, for those of you that don't know, this girl used to be a character of mine, Elizabeth. She was in a story called The Misunderstood, which is 4 friends that get caught in a freak lightning storm. Like, when I mean freak, lightning hits right beside them, which should kill anyone. or at least severely injure them. But it doesn't, and they develop superpowers. So I want to get her and her three other people in the story, which is Alex, Jennifer, and Jackson. I'm thinking for Elizabeth, I want to get the Hujo Cleopatra, which is one of their new US SD dolls. They have two, which is the Cleopatra and the Amy, which I've seen a lot of people get the Amy. But yeah, I want the Cleopatra. It just seems like it fits. It screams, screaming at me, take me home, I'm this character. So, eventually, but for now, money's tight, so it'll be a while before I can get any new dollies, sadly. But I believe that is everything. Hopefully this video works, because I think this is the 5th or 6th time I've filmed this video. But thanks for watching my ramblings. Bye, guys!